With spoken content, your iPhone or iPad can read text out loud, and you can customize settings like the speaking rate, pronunciations, and more. Here's how to set it up and use it. We'll walk you through how to use Speak Selection, how to use Speak Screen with the speech controller, and how to customize your spoken content settings. To turn on Speak Selection, in Settings, tap Accessibility. Tap Spoken Content, and then tap to turn on Speak Selection. Here's how it works in action. Your device will read aloud text you select in compatible apps like Notes, Mail, Books, Safari, and more. Just select the text you want your device to read, and menu options will appear. Tap the arrow on the right until Speak appears, and then tap it to hear your selected text aloud.
Ingredients: 2 tablespoons sourdough starter, 600 grams flour divided, 10 grams salt, water.
Your iPhone or iPad can also speak the entire screen, and you can display the speech controller to quickly access controls like speech playback, the speaking rate, and more. To do this, tap to turn on Speak Screen in the spoken content settings. When it's on, you can swipe down from the top of your screen with 2 fingers to read, or you can ask Siri to read the screen. For quick access to the Speak Screen controls, tap Speech Controller, then turn on Show Controller. The first time the speech controller appears, it will be in the upper left corner. You can drag it with your finger to move it. To display the controls, tap the controller arrow. To hear all text on the screen, tap the play button.
From Grandma, address 2, Magico Martinez, 7:14 a.m. has attachment, starting with sourdough.
You can also pause
Hi,
Speak
Magico.
Screen,
I love that you're making my sourdough recipe.
skip ahead, skip backward, and change the speaking rate. The Speak on Touch button, which looks like a pointing finger, will let your device start speaking from a line you choose. Tap it, and tap or drag anywhere on the screen to hear the text under your finger.
We can't always get together and make a loaf if you want a lesson in person. You can't have too much bread in my opinion. Plus, I'd love to have a visit.
You can also customize how you use spoken content in the spoken content settings. Highlight content appears after you turn on Speak Selection. This highlights words, sentences, or both as they're read. When you use Typing Feedback, your iPhone or iPad can speak each character, entire words, auto-corrections, auto-capitalizations, and typing predictions. Voices lets you choose different languages or accents to download. Detect Languages, which is on by default, will automatically detect the language it's reading so that your device can read other compatible languages in a more natural way. And you can change the default language, which adds an extra option for that language when you tap the Speak button. To change the speaking rate, drag the slider. And you can tap Pronunciations to customize tricky words like location names. And that's spoken content. Select, Speak. Super!